like it.
Are those new underwear? That's nice.
No, they're old, but thanks for noticing. Once in a lifetime.
I love that.
Hot dog.
Thank you, India. Thank you, terror. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, frailty. Thank you, consequence. Thank you, silence. The moment I let go of it was the moment I got more than I could handle. The moment I jumped off of it was the moment I touched down. Thank you, India. Thank you, Providence. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, nothingness. Thank you, clarity. Thank you, beef tavern, for showing the driveway.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of From North to Wharf, your unofficial but verified one-stop destination for bento box information. As always, I am Mike.
And I am JB. And
JB.
man, thank you, Beef Tobin, for shoveling that driveway.
Thank you, Beef Tobin. Thank you, Wendy and Lizzie. Thank you, everyone who's ever had a hand in making the Great
Dan
North.
O'Brien, H-Man,
Maggie,
Carolyn,
Mario.
Man, there's a lot.
There's
a lot.
There's so many. And hopefully one day we'll be able to tell each one of them thank you. But for now, just a blanket thank you to everyone who's ever been involved with the Great North.
If only you guys could have seen me off stage as we were waiting to come on when that was playing. I was literally just doing this and like loving all of it. Been really into Atlantis, I'm not gonna lie. I know Mike is just like hasn't been on my rotation as much as you, but ever since that episode aired, I cannot stop listening to Thank You and all the 90s hits that I remember from Atlantis.
I love how you called it off stage as if we weren't just like sitting here.
Yeah, we're just sitting here, but yeah, just off camera, I guess. Is a better way to put it.
Hey, JB, what are you reading? What are you reading today?
Same thing you're reading, bud.
Would
Glad
that be
you found it?
The Art of Bob's Burgers?
You are correct in all of its effing glory. And look at that gold.
Look at that. Look at that thick boy right there. That
That's so
thick,
nice.
that's two T's, C's thick.
Also, Mike, I don't know about you, but like new car smell, new book smell. Especially when it's like colored printed page. I have some Miyazaki like art books, similar vibe, and that smell doesn't go away very well. It stays, and I love it.
I am afraid to open this book up completely because I don't want to crease it.
Same. It's hefty. It weighs a lot.
It is a beefy boy. You looking about $53 after taxes and everything.
Yeah, mine was 54. I think you guys have a little bit of a tax issue because of the Disney equation, but that's fine by me. I know Amazon had it cheaper, but I have it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Amazon has it cheaper, but you wouldn't get it till maybe tomorrow. I'll tell you right now, my favorite part, I've only seen a little bit of the book, but it is the alt posters for the movie.
Oh, for the movie?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I think some of mine is honestly some of the like covers for the scripts and a lot of the shots of the restaurant are like the alternate what their living room was supposed to look like. There's supposed to be a picture of the Belchers above it, the couch with Daniel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like a whole nother like end table and like a lot of different artwork for like photos in the like apartment that I did not know would be there.
Yeah. It's
There's just a lot of
it's
stuff, honestly.
it's dope. You got yours at lunch today.
Yeah, I've been
Just
looking
by
at-
luck, right?
Yeah, I was going in. I was getting my wife a gift for her new job because she's like, I want to have a new. I can't have candles, so I went and got her like a plug-in.
Mm-hmm.
And I just happened to be next to Barnes and Noble. And I was like, you know what? I have a coupon for $2 off of coffee because I bought the recipe cards. So they gave me a coupon. So I was like, I'll just get a cup of coffee. And then I was like, I didn't pre-order my book yet. I'll go do that.
I didn't pre-order either.
Because I was like, I bet a book, I know they'll have it. And I know Amazon got these a little bit quicker. I think it was like a day earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I want to make sure the book's not bent or creased because I don't want to send it back and have to deal with that. So I just walked in and said, like, yeah, I'm going to pre-order the Art of the Bob's Burgers book. And they're like, let me look that up. And then they looked it up and she's like, so do you just want it? I was like, oh, I don't have to wait for it. She's like, there's no hold on it. Usually if there's like a specific like author's like, no, it has to go out this day. She's like, we will have it in stock but not sell it. She's like, this does not have a hold. So I can sell it to you right now the day before. And I was like, oh, rad. Yeah, totally. Bring it out. And he literally brought out the newest copy out of the plastic wrap and was like, here you go, bud.
Yeah.
And then they're like, so why this book? And then I got into a whole thing where it's like, I do a podcast about Bob's. And then I was like, do you guys have the Trivial Pursuit game by chance?
Oh, Lord.
Do you have a copy of it? And I was like, I wrote that with my friends. And they're like, oh, you're like legit. I was like, I don't know if I'd call myself legit, but I do. I am a very, they're like, oh, you're a super Uber fan. I was like, that's a more fairer term.
Yeah. Yeah. So when I found out you got yours, I was like, I'm just gonna call Books a Million. Barnes and Noble, they didn't show it. So these stores, they get the stuff a couple days in advance, but they can't see it until the street date. Because sometimes it's not in their system.
It's like once it's skewed in and they have it, they're like, we can sell it because the publisher like a sale's a sale. Just sell it.
So I called about 7:15. I had called Books a Million. I was like, hey, any chance you guys have a copy? And then they were like, yeah. They sounded very enthusiastic about it. And I was like, yeah, but let me get this straight. Is it the big 250 some odd page one? And they're like, yeah, we got them. I was like, holy shit, can I buy it right now? Because I know the street date's not till tomorrow. And he's like, yeah, we close in a half an hour, but if you can get here. So I hopped in my car. I'm about 15 minutes away from the shop. Up in my car, I'm doing 90. I kid you not. I got up to 92 on the interstate to go 3 miles down the road. And I burst in there and I went to the wrong area. I was like, hey, I think y'all have a book for me. And he's like, we don't have anything here. So I had to run to the back of the store. And then they're like, here you go. And I'm like, holy shit. And then I had to go back to where I was. All to say, I was doing 90 back and forth so I can make it here on time. But it's worth it.
It is a really cool.
We got it. It's so nice.
It is.
Hey, Christine. Hey, Angel. Hey, Homer fan. RVA. Hello. JZG. I see you there. Ranga. Hello. Don't recognize the name, but happy that you're here. But yeah. Okay, that's everyone. Hey, Yahoo. Yeah. Oh, what's the back of the book look like? There you go. It's just the back of the buildings.
Back of the buildings, but it's still like they use the images from the movie for sure because the shadowing and lighting is amazing on this cover.
The side store is Retrospect Antique Eyewear, of course.
Because we're going back.
Going back, folks. Glad you didn't get a ticket. Yeah, well.
Would have been the most expensive book Mike had bought.
Luckily, I only had to go 3 miles down the road, but I was like, zoom, 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 zoom. And there were still people passing me, so clearly I wasn't going fast enough. No, this is not the most expensive book I have, sir. You hush your
lips. Is it a hidden book?
I have an out-of-print trick-or-treat book that I spent like $85 on.
The only other book I would ever think of getting is another art book, but it's so expensive that I can't justify it, and that's the Over the Garden Wall art book.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Yeah, they need to reprint it so badly, but they won't. And it's like the cheapest I've seen it is 400 copies. That is totally a My Chemical Romance yay or nay sign.
No, it's not. It's a My Chemical Romance.
Is it a
Yay,
You were the last
yay
show.
sign.
Yeah, they didn't have a choice the last show.
They did not. And tickets go on sale for the second leg on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, such a great show though. Fantastic
But
show.
imagine, I've seen them once. It was when Black Parade was it wasn't even out yet, but that was their encore. It's like, we're gonna show you the concept we've come out with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when they were like, give us 15 minutes, we'll be back out. And everyone's like just waiting around. Some people started to leave, and then they came out in the whole getup for Black Parade, and that was the encore, was Welcome to the Black Parade. And they had like a float that he was out on, like Gerard's doing the whole thing, and they shot out confetti everywhere. And
Yeah,
I was just like, okay, this is a whole fucking performance.
This
so good.
This
like, I'm all about that.
This show that we just went on is theater. It is the Black Parade set to a play. It is not just the album. If you have a chance to go, everybody go see it. If tickets aren't $1 million like they usually are. Mike, what would you say to a cop if you got pulled over? Well, that's implying that I would pull over.
He's a paralegal. He'd probably be like,
Yeah.
I don't know how fast I was going. I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
You can pull me over in the Barnes or the Books a Million parking lot. So get out of my face. But they didn't, and I didn't, and I got the book. So
it seems like Florida's got their hands full with certain things like sidewalks that they've been monitoring and patrolling heavily. So I'm sure they let Mike slide.
God. Sorry. It's such a good book. Too bad. The Great North is never going to get renewed for season 6. I have a feeling it's already going to be too late for that. Great North did have a great run 5 seasons. You never know what's going to happen in the future.
Mm-hmm. And Wendy said that in the message. She's like, animation never really dies. It always can come back. So
King of the Hill came back after 20 years. Futurama came back a couple times, even though nobody asked for it.
That's not true at all. I'm going to start watching that new season soon. But I do need to do a small trip over the wall again. So
yes, it is that time.
It is.
What else?
I may even record myself at some point singing that intro song, because I feel like I've nailed that guy's voice down pretty well. Just the one line.
Okay.
We'll see.
What else? Beavis and Butthead got renewed, or not renewed, but revival. So, I mean, just because a show goes away for a bit doesn't mean it can't come back. Though, so. I'm going to see Conan again. Wait, hold on. Conan again on Wednesday. Thinking of where another Conan Gray. I don't know who Conan Gray is.
Looking at the end credits, the end credits. I think they wanted to leave it in a good place because they didn't know, and they still don't know. So it's really just like, we want to at least show the fans. Like, I think that was the show's version of the thank you.
And we can't say that that thank you Alana's thing. That wasn't. They didn't create that thinking the show was over. That was more, if the show is over, this is the way we want to send it off. But it was never done as a final goodbye. Because
remember, guys, it takes 9 months to animate something.
Yes. Let's see. I'm watching on my Xbox and my phone. Hey, that gives us double the numbers. Hell yes.
I was doing it.
Yeah, up here, everyone gets tickets for not getting pulled, or for not even getting pulled over. They have cameras everywhere. American Dad will finally get to run on Fox next year. Yep. Is it confirmed that they're canceled?
There's another show another example. It had to go away and came back and did stronger numbers on another platform and came right back. So it did take how many seasons to come back to? It went to TBS and it was there for 5, 6 seasons, 7 seasons.
It was their biggest rated show. Let's see. I'm so sad about the Great North. Yeah, we're all a little bummed about it, but again, until I don't know what Wendy's message. Like, obviously, we reposted Wendy's message, but is she saying it's canceled? Is she? Obviously, the implication is there. There's a lot of implication going around, but
we just have to wait and see.
We don't want to say anything definitive.
There's just a lot of ins and outs going on behind the scenes when it comes to like networks and stuff. So, and who's got legal rights over what. So we never know what's going to happen until it all shakes out. Yeah. And Disney's got their hands full at the moment. So
yeah. And who knows? I mean, some word could come by. Hey, Lauren Bouchard liked our tweet. Yes.
Hooray!
Hooray!
That's a big hooray
Anyone
for us.
watch Haunted Hotel? No, but I heard that was a good show.
And it's on my list to watch. Right after
Will
Rogue
Forte's
Garden
on it.
Wall, I'll probably start. Yeah, because Forte is back in it again.
Let's see. Hand pink
Sam?
wavy. Do
Are
we
you
get a
talking
final
about-
video from the dude in the... Oh,
Lone Moose Sam, is that what they're talking about?
I assume as much. Okay, so here's what's happening with that. And this is kind of my fault. I'm not going to take blame for it, but I will. So Sam has given us the videos for the last couple Great North episodes, but we had an interview to contend with. We had 2 interviews to contend with, so they didn't fit into the streams. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Sam if he can either re-record those or resend them over, and hopefully next stream we can go ahead and show you all those, or we'll post them on our YouTube channel.
And probably with our thoughts too for each
Yeah.
one. We'll do our first and then add Sam's afterwards.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the only issue was because he has stuff. He sent over videos.
He
We
did.
just had interviews that we had to contend with. So, let's see. I have a slight feeling that Mr. Fish or Teddy and more. Wait, what? Hold on. I have a slight feeling that Mr. Fishoder, Teddy, and Mort would likely meet Bob and Linda for the first time somewhere in the flashback.
Well, they're in the image.
Yeah.
We get Teddy and Mort sitting at Teddy's toupee is 2 separate shades of brown. It's not gray, so he's still wearing it.
And it
Teddy's
looks
a little thinner.
It looks like we get
They're
the
still sitting in the same booth seats. Like they haven't moved they're sitting in the same seats.
Yeah, and then we have what looks like a continuation of the scene from the movie with Bob and Linda sitting on the hood of the car.
Yep.
It looks like Fishoder's pulling
And
up.
Fishoder
beside
pulls
them.
up in his golf cart. And then
Mhm.
Edith and Harold are also in the restaurant eating.
Yes, they're
I wonder
also
how
in
that
line
works.
before it opens.
I'm curious how that relationship got tainted so quickly.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We've seen, like I said, we've seen a clip of it at Comic-Con and it looked really funny, per usual. Written by Lauren
Lauren and Nora.
and Nora.
And I found out through H-Man who will be directing it.
Yes,
Good buddy Chris Song, which
yes,
Chris has done. Chris, I feel like, is right there of like, if you're looking at good Bob directors, like the best of the best.
Mhm.
He's directed triptychs, holiday episodes. I think he's collected the Triple Crown of holiday episodes. He's done a Thanksgiving, Halloween, and a Christmas episode. He's done so much when it comes to directing in this show. I wouldn't expect that it probably wouldn't go to Chris. If not him, it would go to Simon or some of the other ones up there that are good.
Yeah, Chris has done so much, but he's not like as prevalent on social media, so we don't really see him. Like I had to do a double take. I'm like, wait, who? Oh, right.
Yeah, we've had him on, and Chris is a great guy to have on for the show. Like he can tell you so much about Bob's and the history of Bob's. I think he's one of the guys who's been there from the get-go. If not, I think earlier seasons, like maybe 2 or 3.
Let's see. Angel's asking, what is the TV thing y'all posted? Ooh, there's a date on there, and that's when people will find out what the hell that was. It was also in our little intro here. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't. I don't know. Yeah.
Someone caught it, so it was good. It worked. It did its job.
Yeah. Well, you're curious. That's what he's talking about. Oh. It's a little teaser for something. I don't know. 10/01/25. What could that mean? Find out on 10/01/25. I watched the first 9 episodes. It's good. Okay, bet. I think somebody even likened it to like if you like The Great North, you'll like this. So I definitely check it out. Be very interesting to see Linda give birth to Tina, Jean Louise from somewhere to. Oh, it's gonna be Tina.
Yeah, it's Tina.
It's Tina. Tina. Yeah, Tina is the one who's getting born. Jean was the one that Bob missed, and we don't really have a story about Louise.
Chris Song, man, 2000. He was there from the beginning.
Yeah,
and did Simpsons movie before that. Like, he's been doing it. And started off as a storyboard artist and worked his way up.
Yeah,
Is he one of the ones that's only won the Emmy too? I think his
think so.
episodes are the ones that win the Emmys.
I believe so. Yeah, from what we've heard about the episode, it's really good. We had our last interview. What was his name?
Are you talking about Great North or
Bob's.
Bob's? Why am I thinking? I don't know who it was again.
God damn it! I gotta pull up my messages here.
Crap. Why am I blanking?
We are the worst.
Oh, Eric Wolford.
Eric said, and I quote, "It killed him in the best possible way."
Yeah,
It
Eric, I
killed
feel like
him.
an ass for not remembering. I
Yeah.
apologize.
I can't wait
believe
for
that slipped it.
Sunday.
'Cause
Yes,
Eric was rad. He's a lot of fun to talk to.
Oh, he's so dope. It's funny. He's like, I don't know if I have any good stories to tell, and those are the people that always have like the best time here.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, and he's gonna come back because I watched those Bluey episodes, and we don't have to get into it. I watched those Bluey episodes. I was like, you fucking nerds.
Felt nothing, huh?
Yeah, no. Maybe a little ting of something, but I was like, nah. All right, and we're done. We're past it.
It's usually like a tinge. It doesn't
Yeah.
always get people.
And I was like, oh, these are 7-minute episodes. Bet I could check those out. And then I saw that 28-minute one. I was like, these motherfuckers better not like recommend this one because I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh, the sign is the best one.
I'm
You
not
haven't watched the whole show, so you wouldn't get all the references in the sign.
I'm sure I'm not missing any plot points.
RBA, I would assume we're gonna get some tears here because if Lauren and Nora are writing it, they're known for doing that, and they don't hold back those kind of punches. So you'll definitely get it.
It's weird. I'm trying to figure out. Like I would have figured this story would have been kicked off by like Bob and Linda telling the story of how Tina was born, not Bob and Linda deciding whether or not they want to raise the prices of the items in their restaurant, which I don't think they're gonna do.
No, I do. I think it's going to be one of these moments where, like, we've seen the picture where Bob's definitely holding a 6, and he's going to raise the burger prices to look like to $6.95, and it's from 5. And I wonder if that's what's going to bring it up. Is that instead of him holding like the 6, it'll be him putting the 5 up the first time, and just being like, that's when we're going back. Is them putting the like, how much did this cost, and they just doing the board together.
I mean. Like, I don't think they're gonna raise their prices. It just doesn't feel like something they would do. But I also am shocked that they haven't, because I treat Bob's like it's the real world. Like prices have gone up. There's no longer a dollar menu anywhere. Everything's $2 or $3. So why Bob's is not?
And he uses the freshest ingredients. You see him grind the meat. Most people aren't doing that. You see those patties just thrown on like ice blocks, and then people flip those and they jazz them up with sauce and stuff. And like, that's a pretty good burger. But Bob's making his own patties. He orders fresh rolls from Joel. He orders the best produce, and oftentimes it's stuff you see at the farmer's market, so it ain't cheap.
Yeah, and horse is not cheap either. Horse is, especially like
over in Italy and Europe.
In the Europes. But yeah, if you haven't seen already, actually, tomorrow we'll be posting the promo photos for this year's Halloween episode called The Twinning. It seems like it takes place during Halloween, but it's not a Halloween episode. It's a spooky episode, it looks like.
And I think this goes back to what we talked about before, where they're not going to take place on a holiday anymore. It's going to be in the vicinity. Like we're going to, like you saw it earlier with Christmas episodes where they're like, the day after Christmas, 2 days before Christmas, 9 days before Christmas. Like they're doing it to kind of give themselves some space, so it's not like a Christmas episode, it's like a holiday episode.
Yeah. So we'll have a spooky episode just like we had last season for the Halloween episode. Kids aren't in costumes, it doesn't look like. Linda and Bob do decorate the restaurant for Halloween, it seems. And it seems like the kids are trying to save Teddy. I don't have the synopsis in front of me at the moment, but
Teddy, it looks like, is working on the store next door, which is a it's like
an oddities.
An oddity shop. And it looks like he's getting pretty spooked out by the owner of it. Kind of looks very vampire-y from the shots. So, and we know that it's voiced by I forget his name, is like Dimitri something, but he's an actor. And
that UK actor that he had mentioned at Comic-Con. Okay.
Yeah. So I know he's got a very unique voice. So I do think we're going to get a lot of scared Teddy, like when he was locked in the vault. I think it's going to be a little bit like that, and also Bob being freaked out because we know he doesn't like birds. So I'm going to expect stuffed birds are going to be in that place.
The
taxidermy things and some weird stuff that Bob's like, why?
The official synopsis says Teddy takes a handyman job next door and finds himself trapped inside a store full of spooky antiques.
Yep.
Just from the photos that we'll post, maybe we'll post them tonight. The kids look like they're trying to rescue him. Looks like Luis is picking a lock. They're on the computer doing something. But
Gene's being circuit breaker.
Yeah, it looks pretty dang cool. And it's in a legit spooky
Environment.
setting. Yeah. So I'm excited for it. It's not oh, you see Rizzoli Books reposted?
No, I haven't been looking yet. Nice.
It's not a trick or treat episode, but it is a spooky wookie episode. So that's cool.
And it looks like we've gotten a Christmas-ish, like holiday again episode with the train. So we're gonna get that as well. It looks like Logan's on the back of the train. I would assume it's an outdoor. I think it's an outdoor holiday festival.
Yeah, we saw a clip from that too.
Mm-hmm. So
they're building gingerbread houses.
Yeah, so that should be fun.
Yeah,
I am a little disappointed that we're not getting another particular holiday episode. It's been a long time, and
it is what it is.
I love the Thanksgiving episodes.
I know, but if you can't have all of them, you're obviously going to have a Halloween episode. Everyone loves Halloween episodes, and Christmas is always a big thing too. So you know as well as I do, those are the ones people want.
I know, but the turkey baster is just getting lonely.
But you know how the business works.
I do. Maybe next year, not as in this next season, but maybe season 17. We'll rotate holidays a little bit.
Perhaps. Speaking of season 15 came to an end a couple weeks ago, so we now have the entirety of season 15 done, ready for us to sit down, dissect, put in a nice little tier list. So I think that's what we're going to do tonight. We don't really have much to discuss, other than these dope-ass books.
Which we'll be doing a complete. We'll do an unboxing and talk about our favorite pages and give it a review, and we'll do all that. Probably the two of us together. We'll put something together for that.
Yes. But in the meantime,
hold on.
Oh,
that smell.
Yeah.
The new book smell. Like I opened it really quick, and I was like, oh. So nice.
In the meantime, we figured we'd do a tier list for season 15, or we would rank the episodes, what have you, or just discuss season 15 in general, and and prep ourselves for season 16. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. I love Thanksgiving. I'd rather have it than Christmas. We may or may not get one this episode. Who knows? We can tell you right now. You're getting a Christmas episode. You're getting a Halloween episode. That's it.
We do that. Thanksgiving would be a treat that they didn't tell anyone about.
Oh yeah, but they definitely would have.
I think they would have told us if they were doing it.
Yeah.
Which is fine. North of Wharf, we are definitely going to do a lot of Halloween stuff. And next, what do we got? Like 10 days until Halloween. Well, not Halloween, but
till October. Oh yeah,
when we start our episode battles, we start our costume contests, we start the show us your Bob's Burgers cosplays and costumes you wear. We will do all that, and spooky tattoos. We'll do all of that. So. Spooky
intro for the show. We have a new logo for the show. JB co-signed it, so we're good to go. So
we always do the spooky stuff, and then we'll do Thanksgiving and Christmas the same way. We always jazz up for holidays. So
see, the company that helped made the book reposted. Yeah, we just saw that.
We just saw that. Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
We'll have to thank them. We always say thanks after we see that stuff.
I hope after the okay. So season 15 of Bob's Burgers. It gave us a full 22 episodes. I know people were clamoring for one. Ain't happened in a while. Hope you enjoyed it.
Probably won't after that.
Ain't gonna happen for a minute. But all in all, I thought this was a really good season. I wouldn't say return to form like people like to say. But I am hard pressed to find a episode that I didn't like this season. Whereas in the past, it hasn't always been the case.
Oh, and I'm going to be Mike in this one. There's one that I'm just like, ugh. just couldn't get into it.
Let me see. I'm pulling up the episodes now, so we'll see. No. Oh.
It might be the same one. I bet it's the same one. We have similar tastes in a lot of ways, but not always.
Ooh. Oh.
Well, actually, there's like 2-ish, but
I may be giving it to 2.
there may be 2 that I'm like, they're not. And when we say that, and we always have to say this in prefaces when we do a tier list, there's not really bad episodes. They're just not our cup of tea. Sometimes it takes years for us to like rewatching these to be like, you know what, I actually like this episode now, or I found something about it that I like. But it's just something that we were watching it and we're just like, you know what, this isn't one I would rewatch many times. I'll watch it if I'm watching the season, but I'm not gonna like offer this up to a friend. It's like, oh, if you want to get into Bob's, watch this episode. But it's just not our cup of tea. Doesn't mean it's not bad. We know that the staff and writers work really hard on it. It's just
this is not an indictment on them.
No, this isn't like a, hey guys, fix it.
But now that we got that preamble out of the way, let's shit on these episodes, shall we?
Sure.
Let's just rank them. We'll do them on our like medium to medium rare, because tier wise, I mean, we don't have
4 Angel. So we got renewed for 4.
Renewed for
Just
4.
like
15
Simpsons and Family Guy and American Dad.
15 episodes a season, 4 seasons. That'll bring Bob's through season 19.
Mm-hmm. They'll be at episode 360-ish at that point.
Yeah.
358, it's 360-ish, around there.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my. Okay. So yeah, we'll just go through and just. Or do you want to rank, or do you want to tier them?
We could do a tier on our own time. Let's just discuss them.
All right, fair enough. Let's start with.
We can rank them, because then you guys can tune in for the ranking.
Yeah. Let's start with the Tina table. Tina attempts to save her school news segment by interviewing Mr. Fraun about his revolutionary computer game, where Bob and Linda entertains Teddy by making up plots of the popular movies they haven't seen.
Which I actually enjoyed that B plot. I kind of thought it was fun.
I did.
I love that he went to the Q&A. I was like, excuse me?
What the hell movie is this?
What the hell happened here?
I thought this was a fun way to start the season. I was like, this is good. It's funny. Tina owns the main plot. So yeah, I thought this was as good as any season premiere as they have had.
I love the references to like Oregon, however you want to say, trail, and that they're like, oh, you got space dysentery, and then like it's a goofy, fun way to start the season. And as much as everyone else uses that coming to form kind of thing, the season openers have always been pretty solid. So this just goes up there with them.
You know, for the sake, because I already see what time it is. There's 22 episodes. How about we just give our top 5 and our bottom 5 episodes? That'll keep us within our allotted time here.
Okay.
So while JB gets it doesn't have to be in any particular order. Just give me your 5 best and your 5 worst. Worst is for you to decide whether or not it's any good. So yeah, folks at home, what were your top 5 episodes of season 15, and what were your bottom 5 episodes of season 15? Did you think season 15 lived up to the name of Bob's Burgers? Well, was it a return to form of sorts? Again, we know some of the seasons didn't have the most popular of episodes, but were you happy with the season? Were you happy that there were 22 episodes? Are you going to be happy that there's only 15 coming up? Sound off in the chat. I hate it when I have to do dumb shit like that. Because like, hey, like and subscribe. It seems very disingenuous.
Almost there.
Okay. Let's see. Yahoo says top 5 was Slug Horses, Hope and Mike Knife, Fish Odors Opus, Pine Cones, and Bee Cheesin'. Interesting.
I agree.
Interesting.
All right, I'm good.
Okay. Sorry, I was chatting with the audience. But do you have your top and bottom?
I do have my top and bottom. It was a little hard. The top 5 was a little bit hard because there's one in there that's like an honorable mention, but
no motherfucker.
I won't do it. I cut it down against my better judgment. I cut it down, so it's okay.
Go ahead and give me your top 5 while I get mine together.
All right, so my top 5 is going to consist of Hope and Mike Night, They Slug Horses, Don't They, Mr. Fish Odor's Opus, Be Cheesin', and I have Insomnibob, which some people may not have there.
Ooh, in your top 5?
It was between that and Snack Face.
Interesting.
There's some other good ones though. That's rough. There's a good middle chunk of this season that's like right there where it's really good. It's solid episodes.
Don't Stop Be Cheese. Okay, that's the cheese throwing one. Interesting. Yeah, and then I'm going to put.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then my bottom 5, let me see, 3, 4. So for my top 5, in no particular order, I have Saving Favorite Drive-In. I love drive-ins.
It's a solid episode. It's that
Such a good
chunk
episode.
ones that are good.
Copying off you, I have the Cheesin' episode.
Cheesin's good.
Yeah, Cheesin'.
It's in the book. Did you see the outline for the fact
again?
The thing that went into that background.
I tried to take a peek while doing 90 down the highway. My motor skills ain't what they used to be. So
but when you see that page, they do a outline and then the color guide and then what it turned into, and that shot's only in the episode for like maybe a minute. How much work went into designing that? Crazy.
Let's see. I also have Mr. Fish Odor's Opus. Just the scale of it, it just feels big.
It does.
I really loved Insomnibob. I think it's in there. And the one episode that you didn't have, but it may be my favorite of the season, is The Place Beyond the Pines.
That one is the one that I had on the fringe. It was between that one and Snack, and it's like right there because it's spooky and it's fun and I enjoyed it. There's a lot. And I love that as people put in their top 5s, they're not all the same, which I think is what makes Bob so good, is that it scratches so many itches for different people that some people can either like, I'll pick the ones that are rated the best on IMDb, when really it's like, what emotionally does it kind of attach to you? Yeah. Everyone's a little different. It's like RVA saying like Saving the Drive-In, which I do like that episode a lot. I love the nostalgia of it. Boogie Days, Candle in the Gym. That's someone's top 5. That's
wow.
Slug Horses and A Hope and Mike. So RVA, I may have questions about that one. Because Boogie I had on the list is like ones I enjoyed, but Candle in the Gym, that was a rough one. That was the one I really had a hard time focusing on.
Okay. Give me your bottom 5.
So my bottom 5 are well, we know one, Candle in the Gym.
Yeah.
The Doll Toe.
Okay.
The Christmas Dog episode.
Okay.
Mr. Safe Body.
Oh, okay.
And Hoopy.
Interesting. We had some crossover. I also had Candle in the Gym. Dog, the Christmas episode. Doll Toes. I had those 3 in there. I didn't care much for the Dadder Kite Fever.
I think it's because I'm a dad. I think that might play a part in it. Just
we
a little.
Get it. And
we
then
get it. You have a kid.
one that I haven't checked the comments here, the chat, but the Lost City of Atlantic. It's fine.
Oh.
It was all right. I just hate that, like, to introduce a character and then like we may never see her again. That's fine, but it just seemed like
it's a throwaway.
Yeah, it just seemed very random. Not a bad episode by any means, but like it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. I was gonna put the Dead Poets Society on there, but that holds a very special place in my heart. And I'm hoping we can get the writer of that episode on here one of these days, so I can express my eternal gratitude for
South Park.
Huh?
He was on South Park before.
Oh, okay. I was like, my eternal gratitude for South Park. God, no. I love South Park. But no, that particular episode holds a very special place in my heart, and hopefully I can thank that writer in person one of these days. But those are my bottom 5. I don't. There's no real bad episode.
No, there isn't.
I'm-
'Cause as
I'm gonna-
much as I booed on and yelled about how much I didn't like Candle in the gym,
Mm,
I like that they brought the character back.
mhm,
I enjoyed Linda and Bob's story with Linda trying to do a walk and it just not working out.
mhm,
I
mhm.
think that's more the family's thing. The intro was hysterical. We're like,
Mhm.
we're going on this walk thing. Yeah, you better consult with Dad. And he comes out in his shoes and they're like, what happened to you? And he's like, I'm sorry.
Let's see. JZG says top 5 Lost City of Atlantic. Boo. Place Beyond the Pines. Cool. Hope and Mike Night. See, I didn't have that on mine. It was more middle of the road for me. They slug horses, don't they? Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me put you on the spot. I'm gonna break my own rule. Give me your best episode and the worst episode.
For me?
Yes. Your very best episode of the season and the very worst of the season. Again, worst is subjective, but our opinion is right. It's our show.
Best episode, in my opinion, is going to be Mr. Fisoder's Opus. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know. It was musical. It was fun. It had that feel of something bigger. It gave you a different side of Mr. Fishoder, that he actually cares about the arts. He's not just trying to buy his way in. He actually wants to do something and prove something. And he's passionate about it. I enjoyed that one a ton. Plus, we get to see Inga for the first time. Like, there's a lot of good things in this episode.
We don't see her for the first time. I was watching an older episode, and Inga's mentioned. This may be the first time we see her. Okay,
Yeah,
fair
this is the
enough.
first time
Fair
we
enough.
see her.
Fair enough. Fair
And
enough.
then we saw her a couple times this season. They really
We
used
did.
her a lot, which
Yeah.
is fine. But yeah, it's the first time we see her, and it's like, oh, she lives up to her name. Because yeah, in the Odor games, he's like, she hasn't been picking up the laundry. You hear that, Inga?
And what is your least favorite episode of the season?
My least favorite episode. I've been ragging on it, and I'm
Which
sorry.
one do you hate, JB?
It's gonna be the Candle in the Gym. I just couldn't get into it. I could not get into it. I had a hard time with it. It just didn't catch me that like Coach Blevins is this overt secret thing. I feel like there's so many other things they could have done. Like Morphe could have got re-explored, or another like cryptid, or something fun could have been done, or like maybe Coach Blevins is also into like crypto stuff and they was looking like in the woods for a crypto that's out there. But like, and it's just maybe Mr. Fishoder or the Carney is doing something just goofy. But like, it could just be fun, and I don't know, it just kind of felt flat.
Well, wow, JB, harsh with your criticism. For me, the best one, because the vibes are immaculate. Everything is top notch in this episode. It's Place Beyond the Pines. That felt more like a Halloween episode.
It really
than
did.
the Halloween episode. Which is funny because my least favorite episode was the Doll Toes episode.
I'd say that one's up there. We've talked about it in quite a few different episodes that we've done, and it's weird that they keep babying Gene. I think he's at an age where he's got it and he can handle himself, and like he's proven that a couple different times that he can handle himself, especially in this kind of situations. He was a little bit bummed he wasn't invited to the gathering of his friends. Alex, kind of a shitty friend, but Gene just being like, why can't we just be cool? Why do we got to be like that? And it's like that weird coming of age and learning about something, and Louise trying to protect him, but it's like he doesn't need protected.
But that's the thing.
Even Tina seemed frustrated by this. She's like, can't you just tell him what's going on? And she's like, he's gonna find out. And it's like, he's also annoyed. Like, just tell him.
I wonder if that was not so much her trying to protect him in that moment, but more of her like not wanting to be as vulnerable in front of everybody, saying, hey, I messed this up, this is my fault, blame me, blah 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 blah. Whereas if Gene's the one who says it, then it kind of lets her off the hook.
Mhm.
She doesn't want to have to say out loud that she messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that is more or less what it is.
Yeah. Doesn't make it a good episode.
Mhm.
It doesn't make it a bad episode either. I feel like we're gonna get like letters from these writers and go, "Hey, fuck you." Hey.
We are huge supporters of the show.
In fact, who wrote it? Maybe we've had them on before.
No.
Did we have them on?
I didn't look yet. I can look really quick.
Written by. Oh no! Oh no! What have we done, Jamie? What have we done?
Oh no, who is it?
It's Lauren.
Oh no!
Fuck. Well.
In my defense, I said the candles episode, but that may not be any better.
That was written by Nora. We're killing ourselves.
We literally are.
Oh well.
Like, who wrote it? I'm about to find out.
Don't nobody tell Lauren we said that.
Lindsay
guys.
Stoddard wrote that one. Lindsay.
Oh, so that one's better. Wow.
She's written some good ones. But
Well,
Lauren, thank you for liking our tweet.
I send 10 toes down on business like that. I didn't like the episode, Lauren. Come at me, bro. If this is the only way I can get him to talk to me, then I'll do that.
I'd be open to hearing. Maybe we just didn't get the message. Maybe that was the whole thing. We just missed it.
Lauren, come on the show and justify it.
Quick apologize to dear leader. Yes.
No. Everyone knows. Everyone loves a good confrontation. That's how we're gonna get him on here, guys. Speaking of Lauren Bouchard, in a couple days, next Wednesday, Lauren and Bernard are going to be in sunny Los Angeles.
Yep.
Doing a book signing. Here, I have the information right in front of me here in a second.
Signing these bad boys for y'all. And if I had to guess, Bernard likes to doodle in his books. So you may get a little doodle.
Yeah. I doodle in a book I'm asked to leave. Book Soup presents Lauren Bouchard and Bernard Derriman Tuesday, September 30th, 7 p.m. in-store book signing. If you head to their Instagram, which is @BookSoup, all one word, obviously. Tickets are on sale now if they haven't already been sold out completely.
I can do that real quick for y'all and see.
And in fact, there's a little graphic there as drawn up by Bernard. So yeah, if you're in the area and you're able, apparently parking is atrocious out there.
That's what a dear friend of the show told us.
That's what Timmy Drake told us.
That he won't leave his spot to go help out your boys with this
He doesn't
book.
love us enough, is what I heard.
No, that's what I heard.
I'm also asking him to do me a huge favor right now, so I'm gonna shut my mouth. But yeah, again, if you haven't already, if you haven't pre-ordered, don't worry about it. They're all available in store starting tomorrow, if not tonight. But it is $8.50 right now, so you probably SOL unless you live on the East Coast or West Coast, as it were. But if you are on the West Coast, go check out your bookstores. Maybe they have them on sale right now. 250 pages. We have a couple minutes left before we kind of wrap the show up here. But would anybody like to see inside the book? It seems like a silly question. I know the answer is going to be yes.
That's fine, because I'm going to look this up while you let them see that.
Look what up? What are you looking up?
Seeing if there's seats left or not.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
It's a 90-minute engagement.
Ooh. So probably like a good old Q&A.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Oh, they got the God.
Tickets are $59.11, which means
that includes the book, though.
Yeah, that's like $6, and you get them to sign your book.
You can't beat that. Here you go.
Tuesday.
Here's a little. This is from The Deepening. I mean, you get these cool alt shots of the shark. You see its innards. It's just cool, dope behind the scenes stuff. Show us the book.
It seems that there's still tickets available.
Here,
General admission plus a book is $59.11 plus $4 in fees and $6 in tax. So you're paying like $68.
Yeah, considering that the book is $53, that's like $12 to get it signed. RVA. Give me a number between 1 and 238. That's the page we're gonna go to.
Yeah,
You pick the page.
that's excellent. Good job. That's awesome.
And if it's a bad page, it's on RVA, everybody.
It is. It is. Who else wants a page? Someone else throw out pages. Because if he's doing RVA, I can do the next one.
Come on, RVA. Give me a page.
Pick
Don't
a
screw
page.
this up. Don't you screw this up. Otherwise, we're going to ban you from our live show.
Oh,
We're not. We can't afford to lose viewers.
Good book smell.
Good book smell. Exquisite mouth feels. Oh, here's it. Thank you, Angel. But RVA is the... Okay, RVA says 74. All right, bet.
I'll get Angels then.
Okay, cool.
210. 210.
74. RVA, you screwed us up, man. No. This is McCaffrey's factory.
Staffrey.
Yeah, Caffrey's Taffery. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it's so hard to try to do this. Okay, there you go.
I know. I'm about to try myself, so.
I wish they included like lithographs.
Oh, yeah. So, Angel, your page is the Underwharf. In its all of its glory. And then Lauren talks about what it was like for the wharf, the hidden under pier in the secret room. We wanted this to feel like an opulent attraction from a different era, back where pleasure piers, like the ones shown on page 206 and 207, were luxurious, fancy, and for adults. Also, the clam car went through numerous renditions.
Dude, okay, JB, I'm gonna show the audience, but head to page 234 so you can see these posters for the movie.
Oh man!
Here are the alternate
movie
posters for the movie. How fucking cool are those?
Oh, these are dude, I love that one.
That one with the shadows
Mm-hmm.
is a dope.
That one's really cool.
The water one?
The first one gives a lot away. The water one gives a lot away.
Let's see.
But I like it.
Well, the
I
water,
do.
they showed
Water
the water
one's
in the
fun.
trailer.
That's fun, though. I actually kind of want to see that one done. It is almost done. Just the characters need to be drawn up. It could be a project. I could try that. I do like this one, too. The fourth one over. In front of the wharf with the three brothers and Teddy with the cart. It looks in like the Carney's doing the dance. I think that one's a lot of fun.
Here, nope. Here. Here's what JB's talking about.
Yeah, the one that's all the way over here on the right. That one is really cool looking. And just the movie shots, like the stills, are just so pretty. Like, did Maggie do this? Because this is great.
Oh, she did say, what was her message? It was like page 168.
160. I watched at the comics section. It is 160.
No, it's the Wagstaff School.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, next time we see her, we got to have her sign that.
Yeah, I told her this is going to become my new autograph book. That I'm just going to try to get, like, people to sign it, whether it's, like, Jay Howell or Siren or those guys, and be like, would you guys just sign the book if you're around?
Absolutely. I mean, each little page has, like, a spot. It's made for signatures. I mean, like, oh, fuck. God damn it. Like Norris or Maggie's page right here. You just have her sign the top of that. That'd be amazing.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Well, then, like, this one's, like, perfect. This is totally, like, Siren's, like, backdrops. So it's, like, I could easily, like, he could sign the top of that.
Why didn't they pick the others, though, is my question. Oh, I mean, you know, reasons. Reasons. They didn't need so many posters. But yeah, I mean, golly.
Dude, the mustaches, every character's rendition. They go through so many changes. Especially Tina and Louise. Louise is with the ears. They even show her ears.
Check out page 112, 113. I'll show the audience here. It's the kids, Wagstaff kids in their costumes.
Oh no! Oh, I did see that one. There's this one too, which I think is pretty cool. See if I can find it real quick. Oh yeah, here's the factory. That sketch is just ridiculously detailed.
God, the comic book stuff in here. Oh, what is this? Oh no, okay, never mind.
The fish odors mansion from above is super nice. Oh, these people may really love this. Every single Barobu card. Barobu.
The comic book section in the middle is great.
Also, I thought this was really cool. They showed all the artwork they made that was special. And then they also did the posters. Every poster they've ever done.
Oh, for a Comic-Con? Yeah.
I don't have some of these, and I'm like,
Yep.
Like, I don't have the choking one, but I do have a clip to show you guys at some point of them signing these and talking about the show.
They did the Bob.
The kids menu. I don't have that one. I have quite a few of the other ones though.
They did Bob's Buskers.
I saw that. All the artwork.
Mm-hmm. It's everything a Bob's Burgers fan could want. They don't have episode 300 poster in here, which is okay, I guess. But no.
Also, they didn't show this in the movie, which is a mistake. This is beautiful.
We got a similar shot, but yeah, we didn't see that particular shot.
So pretty looking.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if this was done by Bernard or done by I'm blanking on his name now. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Give me a minute. I'll think of it. We've had him on the show before. He helped with the movie specifically.
Peter.
Not Peter Paul.
Eric.
Nah, give me a second. I'll find him on Instagram. He's a really good artist, and he does a lot of stuff.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna follow your lead and use. I'm gonna get another copy of the book, but I'm gonna use one copy to get signed, like a yearbook of sorts.
That's kind of what I was thinking, because it'll be like so easy if we're at Comic-Con and like Simon or Bernard or people walk over and be like, "Would you sign our book?"
Yeah, dude. Page 132, 133 is blowing my mind.
132 through 133.
Yes. They're the asset drawings.
Oh, yeah.
So they talk about why they didn't put lyrics to the theme song. No, there's nothing about a theme song in here. But and I don't know if this will translate on the screen here, but here are the asset drawings. These are all individual characters for the show. Like all the different variations of characters, all the different background characters, everything. And it's insane. They have the little character numbers. Like here's a baseball team. Here's the Sailors.
Reuben Hickman.
Oh, okay.
We had him on the show, and he helped out with the movie immensely, doing a lot of the backgrounds and stuff. He's a really good painter. So he was doing really fast, quick gesture drawings, and they all look really cool.
There are some characters here I don't even recognize. Like here's the football players. I don't recall when we had football players.
You always need them.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, there's Miranda. So there's quite a few people that we've had on that we could get to sign the book.
Yeah, that's my goal is to get folks to sign here. And we have folks on the East Coast I'll go check out, and yeah, this is nuts. This is more than like when we were back in the day, we would discuss like, oh, they should do a Bob's Burgers art book. Like this has exceeded my expectations.
Yep. So much.
It's so good. Kudos to everyone involved. I'll look at this some other time. You did not tune in to watch us look through a book. Yeah, Angel, get your hands on it. It's amazing. Comes out tomorrow officially. Out now. If your bookstore is cool. And if you're on the West Coast, your bookstore probably still open. You can give them a call and see if you can get one now.
And remember the Chris, who worked on this, Chris Collard,
Mhm.
he has a special thanks in the back of this book. So he must have done quite a bit. There's Janelle, Nora, Derek, Chris, Annalise, Mary. So a lot of people that we've seen doing a lot of stuff for the show. So they must have really put the book together.
Yeah, I noticed that North to Wharf is not on there, but whatever. It's fine. No big deal.
I noticed there wasn't a lot of merch doodles. Things like board games and whatnots.
JB, anything you want to add or share before we wrap this bad boy up?
Guys, I would guess I would end on this. We get a new season. Season 16 starts on next Sunday. So make sure you check in for episode 300, the grand
It is episode 300.
It is episode 300 for the pre-opening.
Mhm.
Get yourself a copy of the book. It's amazing. It's incredible. Rizzoli did a great job, as well as Bob's team. They did awesome. If you don't have them, get the cards. I mean, we're being treated to a lot of merchandise. So,
and we didn't share this
there's a new
on
plushie, too.
the Bob's Burgers is now in Hallmark. Everyone,
They made it. They're not there with Snoopy now.
Bob's Burgers. Let me pull up the page here.
Because it'll be at Hallmark, and there's also Hot Topic got those keychains, and the quality of the keychains look pretty good.
So this is arriving on 9/25. So here in a couple days, it's the Itty Bitties Bob's Burgers Bob Belcher plush, retailing for $10.99. This is what they look like. There's only one character.
Yeah, they're probably seeing what happens with it.
But I mean, you're seeing them in more places. I think this is just the start of a big old merch boom.
Yep.
For Bob's.
We also are getting the Golden Book in January. We're getting the family fun activities book. We're getting a lot of stuff, which is really cool because I know a lot of us were saying there's been a dry spell for a while, and we're like, nothing new is coming out. I think Mike's right. I think we're about to hit a boom.
And for folks curious, it is about 4 inches tall.
So it's really small.
It's huge. All right.
Huge.
It's huge.
Does that mean we should expect a wheelie mammoth? Probably soon, guys. A big one.
We have one.
Well, life size.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we will be here next Monday, same burger time, same burger channel, discussing season 16 of Bob's Burgers. Be on the lookout for our in-depth review of The Art of Bob's Burgers from JB and myself. And then keep your eyes peeled on October 1st, because you never know what's going to happen. We know. You don't.
But you might.
You might. It might be something you're interested in. I don't know what you like. But on behalf of JB and myself, this has been From North to Wharf, your unofficial but verified, because we paid for it, one-stop destination for bento box information. As always, I'm Mike.
I'm JB. I love what RVA said. Good night, burger people.
Good night, burger people.